Oops, that doesn't seem right.
Hey everyone, welcome to Hoops and Oops, a YouTube channel about embroidery and all of the fun and exciting things that come along with it, as well as those challenging moments and those moments of success and sometimes moments of, well, I didn't nail it, but that's okay. I hope that you are ready to begin this embroidery journey with me. And in order to begin it, you're going to need a embroidery machine. After researching a lot, I ended up choosing this single needle Brother PE 900. One, because of price, and two, because it just seemed all the way around like a really great choice when selecting my first embroidery machine. It comes with a few little gadgets here and there, just the typical things that you would get in the embroidery machine, nothing extra, I would say, just those things you'll need to manage the machine, a couple of needles, some bobbin thread, a few things. Um, it has a USB port, where that's how you'll get your images on there, and a little bit more about that later. But overall, this has been a great machine to start with. Many embroiderers begin with this machine, so that's kind of what led me to it. It's been fantastic so far. I've only been in this a few weeks, and if I'd had any trouble with anything, I've been able to pretty much troubleshoot it pretty easily. It's straightforward. So, a great machine to start with. The link to this machine will be um, under this video. And so, if you'll click and find it, it's the Brother PE 900. There's going to be a few things that you're going to want with the machine. And so, one of the things that the machine does come with is this USB drive, and this is a great little one. If you're going to have like a ton of images or PES files, which is what you will need with the Brother, you will need to probably get something a little larger, but this one's been okay for me so far. So if you have like a MacBook like I do, you're going to want to use this, and you're going to, if you're on a MacBook, you're going to want this because MacBooks don't have this little gadget guy anymore to go into. And so you're going to want something like this to plug into and then into your Mac, and then this into there, and then get your files on here all organized, and then you'll plug this into your Brother machine, and on the screen your images will pop up and you'll follow that. So this is, something, this, it comes with this, like I said, but if you want something else, you can get that. And then if you have a Mac or any other computer, I guess, if you want to use it, but specifically Mac, it, for some reason, Brother doesn't read Mac, and Mac doesn't talk to Brother. So don't know what their issue is, but they're not chilling together. So we're gonna make it work, and everybody seems to make it work just fine with this. Okay, so this will be just great. So don't give up just because you have a Mac. All right, don't do that. All right, so another few things you're going to need. You're going to need stabilizer. Stabilizers are extremely important. You don't have a choice but to use stabilizers. So I purchased quite a few different ones when I was looking, because I wasn't quite sure, do I want to get into towels or blankets or sweatshirts, or do I want to do baby blankets, or do I want, I think I said that, blankets, or do I want to do towels, tea towels, or what is it I'm looking to do? So and then applique, that's a whole other thing. So here are the ones I purchased. All these, again, will be linked to in my store, which you'll find the links below. So the most popular that I find is this tearaway one. And it usually, it does exactly what it says. It tears off. So, the stabilizer is really great. I've used this for some kitchen towels and just some lighter projects. I think it's done a wonderful job. I have had zero issues with it. It's just, it's absolutely great. Everybody loves a tearaway. You can use it for so many different things. And the tearaway that I purchased at the time, or at this time right now, was a decent price, so I just think everything, was just fine with it. No big deal. So this is definitely one you're going to want. Now, the opposite of the tearaway is the cutaway. This one came a little bit hulkier guy, yeah. So anyways, you can't just tear this. You have to cut it. And so this is really going to be great for sweatshirts, things like that. I saw somewhere, if you wear it, don't tear it. So if someone's going to wear whatever it is you're embroidering, you're not going to want to use
the tearaway. You're going to want to use the cutaway. So don't break that rule, I guess. So this is it. I will say I accidentally used the tearaway on one of my daughter's shirts that I made for Halloween, and it turned out just fine. It's been washed a few times, but if you're like gonna really like sell this stuff, you know, do it right, you know, because that's only the right thing to do. So those are like the bases for it. And then if you plan on doing applique, you're gonna want this heat and bond. So you'll put it on the back of the applique fabric or whatever it is, and this will kind of just heat it on there, I believe. I have not tried this yet. I have not gone this far, but you can guarantee, bet your bottom dollar, there's gonna be a video on it, because I want to do it. So when I get there, I'll get there and I'll talk about this guy again, but this is the one I got, and yeah, again, linked for you. Now on the top, you are going to want some sort of topper. So it just kind of depends. So when I first bought topper, I bought this one, and this is a water soluble one, and it's more fabricy, meshy looking, excuse me. So I placed this, like when I did a tea towel, I placed this on top after you hoop it. You have your stabilizer, and then you get your hoop on, and then you figure out all your design and everything, and then you put this on top before you start sewing, and this kind of helps, I guess, like just seal it in place in a way, and it gives a little more protection. It's supposed to make the embroidery just look nicer and more clean. I have not gone without using it, so to me it just always looks good. I guess I could compare it to anything. This is the one I bought, and I also saw an idea of, because we, you know, as embroiderers, we buy so much stuff, just to keep the little tag in there so you remember exactly like what it is, because at first it's all gonna look the same, and you're like, what the heck is this? Is it bottom, top? What is this? So I just, you know, put this in here and just clip it in there like that, and then, you know, I can remember like what it is when I need it. Now on the other end of this, the water soluble fabric is this water soluble, like more plasticky one, and I like this one better. And it took me a while to buy this one because I bought this one first, not realizing like this was actually the better one. But I did use this one for a while. This is just a little more annoying to get off. It's not as water soluble-ish. That's not a word. But this one was good. Like this one a lot. So it's easy. Again, you lay it on the top, and then yeah, you just lay it on top, and you can it goes away with just like some spritz of water. Just spray some water on it, you're gonna be just fine. Okay, so lots of more details videos coming up about all that stuff, but these are just, again, some of the basic things you might want to have. Definitely stabilizer. You don't need both of these water soluble ones. If you're going to pick one, go with the plasticky one. Again, it'll be linked on the bottom. If you're going to start making sweatshirts right away, you're going to want this cutaway, okay? But if you're going to do like really anything else, I would say the tearaway, you can pretty much get away with anything. So that's that. And then this, you don't need to buy this right away. It's just for fun. So once I make some video about it, you can decide if you want to go for it or not. I mean, my feelings won't be hurt. Who knows what it'll look like? Probably look hilarious. Okay, and then so with all that, you got to hoop it. I'm gonna grab my hoop. This is the hoop that Brother machine came with. And so it comes with this little guide, and, you know, I'll give you a video on how to do that right now. Like I said, I'm just talking about, you know, what it comes with and what you need. So you'll need this because you got to put this on it. So, and you got to use this, and you just need them, trust me. So there's other hoops you can buy online. I'll have them linked at the bottom, and I'll also do another video at some point about all those hoops. I don't want to overwhelm you with the hoops, but just to get started, this is a great size hoop. You know, I do my tea towels on this. So I thought it was totally fine, you know. Practice on little towels and stuff at first, or old pieces of fabric. I mean, I just took like a random towel, like tea towel that was old, and that's what I just like turned it around, made all different kinds of things, you know, little corners here and there just to try it out. Just do that so you can get used to it. But this is what the Brother came with. Like I said, you can buy more. They get really expensive. There's like a Mighty hoop and all this kind of magnetic stuff. I'm not really sure how that works because I haven't investigated that yet, but again, I will, and I'll let you know what I think, if that's even possible for a single needle. Maybe you know that answer and I don't, so you can let me know below if Mighty Hoops will work with our brother 900. All right. So then after that, okay, a couple of other little things. Some of the things you must have. You're going to want some thread. Duh. You're gonna need thread. It's gonna be so important. So important. Let me see. I'm looking at my notes here. Okay. So for the thread, I got this. It's called. It's a 40 count, compatible with Brother polyester embroidery machine thread. So this is going to be very, very important thread to have. You can find it online. Again, I'm going to link it. I think it came with great colors. It comes with way more of these. I just pulled out a few of them that I hadn't unwrapped yet. Like I said, there's 40 colors. They've all been wonderful. I've had zero issues with it whatsoever. You're going to want a 40 weight. You're going to want a 40 weight poly thread. That's going to be the best one. After listening to so many people, that's just the way to go. So I think it changes depending on the projects, but to get started on your basic 40 weight poly thread. These are great. Came lots of colors. They're smaller, so that way you could figure out, like, eventually one day I'd like to have a Etsy store and I really focus on like animal print and stuff. So, you know, I may not need a lot of different bright colors, but you know, you can start to figure out what it is you do use a lot of and don't, and so, you know, you kind of go from there. So in order to get that thread working, you're going to need some bobbin and needles. I purchased these bobbins already pre-bobbined. I don't know if that's the way you'd say it, but that's what I'm saying today. And so this was great. I love it. It saves time. You get all these. I mean, I've already used 4 of them, so you just stick it right in there. And there's lots of videos on how to thread your bobbin and how to place your bobbin in online. You can find all that on YouTube. And I'll make a little video at some point too, but I think there's just so many of those, you know, you might not need me quite for that. And it's easy. If I can do it, anyone can. Okay, so you're going to want some embroidery needles. This is 7511. That's what you're going to want. Again, it'll be linked below. 7511. That's what you want. And I've already used one because I tried to use my handy dandy scissors, also that I purchased on Amazon, to snip a little piece while it was going, and I hit the needle and the needle broke, and it was just awesome, and I ruined a project. So don't do that. No bueno, don't do that. Not a good idea. Okay, so yeah, needles, you'll need them. That's gonna be important. The other thing you're going to want are some scissors. So just regular scissors are fine as well, just for cutting all this fabric. But these I was a little hesitant to purchase these because I was like, oh, I don't know. They've actually been like incredibly handy. Like sometimes I'm so happy I have them. I mean, yeah, you could use like those little nosy nose ones, you know, but it's not going to be the same. This has the great little angle. It helps you get around things. If you're going to do applique, these are going to be extremely important for you to have, from what I can see on the videos I've watched so far. Get this. I mean, I think it's a good investment no matter what. So you're going to want, you're going to want some of this 505 temporary adhesive for fabric if you don't get the sticky type of stabilizer. I've been using this, it's fine. It just does get a little sticky on your hoops, so you don't even want to wipe them down and stuff. Just be clean. I mean, that's all it is. Just be clean, right? A roll. I don't know what you call this, a lawn fabric roll, a pet roll. I mean, that's what I use it for mainly. Get golden retriever hair, cat hair off. But I've been using these a lot for my projects just to kind of smooth things out. Along with that, iron if you really want those perfectly straight lines. But we'll get there another day. Another thing that's important, you want some pins, because you'll just need them for certain things. You don't need too many. Okay, I purchased these 2 things to help me like align stuff. To be really honest, like, it's been okay, but I don't know if I need them. Like, I started using them and they became more frustrating to me, and then I just became the angry embroiderer instead of like the happy one or the excited one. It changed my mood. So, and maybe I'm not doing it right, because, you know, it's extremely possible I'm not doing it right. But I haven't used them since, you know, like maybe the 2nd week or something. I don't know, but it's kind of up to you, you know, whatever gets you going. Some blue tape's good too, just for various things to have. I saw somebody the other day use some other kind of like tape. I'll have to look for what that was. It looked like it stuck a little bit better, but again, you know, just had this around the house. So, and and you saw my spray bottle, you know, you're going to want this because when you use that water soluble stuff, you're going to want to be able to spray it and just take it off. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that you definitely want to get. Not all of these are like must-haves. You know, if I was going to say like, what are the tops? Well, yeah, this, you know, thread, bobbin, or it does come, your brother does come with bobbin thread and some little bobbin reels. I don't know what you call them. So you can do your own bobbin threading there if you don't want to purchase these. You're going to need stabilizers. You know, I would say, you know, you could pass on the scissors, and you could pass on this. You don't necessarily need it. It's nice though, just to have it more secure. Because if you don't use that, you can always just put this, but you got to make sure you don't embroider on these things, girl. That'd be rad. Okay, so what else? Or boy, I don't know who's watching, but whoever is person, that'd be bad. Okay, what else? Let me see. Let me get a drink. I think that's it. My drink of the day today is iced tea. I made some fresh iced tea with some stevia and monk fruit in it. Pretty good. Here's my animal print to talk about. I got this on, not the glass, this on Amazon. I'm losing my words today. So I think that's it. If I think of anything else, I'll add it in the next video, or I'll just add it on the bottom of the comments there to my store. So I hope that you do enjoy this video. I really hope I haven't forgotten anything. And please follow me, like me, all the things you're supposed to do, whatever it is, because I'm new to this YouTube thing too, and hopefully I'll get better at it. I'm going to try to post at least once a week-ish, once a week. I would love to do twice a week, but you know, I'm a mama. I work full-time. I don't get home till later. And then you got dinner and the homework and the laundry and the pits and the showers and the this and that. And then you're like, oh my God, do I really want to go embroider? You know, yeah, you need to. I mean, get your mind off things. So, okay. Like I said, like me, and comment below if there's something else you think I need to add to this. Like if you're into embroidery and you found some sort of really cool thing, include it below so the rest of us watching this can see, because like I said, I don't know everything. I'm like weeks into this, and I would love to hear your thoughts. All right, guys, love y'all. Take care. Try to have a great day, and just, you know that you've always got someone walking alongside you. And if you need a good laugh, just come and watch my channel, because I'm pretty sure something's going on here. All right. Bye, y'all.